Hey everyone, we're doing another episode today on Wolf's Reign. We are now on episode 7, called The Flower Maiden. Sounds like we're actually going to get some story arc here that has to do with the main plot, perhaps. Let us know a bit more about who the Flower Maiden is and and what that means, really, so feel like we've been getting some hints of how the drama works in this show, and how emotional that can be. But I feel like they still have the kitty gloves with me, so I'm still kind of worried how connected I'm gonna be with everything. So I'm looking forward to what this episode's gonna inform us on, and so we're just going to jump right on into it. If you guys haven't already, please like, comment, and subscribe. I love talking to you guys about these shows, so feel free to comment. And I also do have a Patreon, which we're usually about a week ahead on those episodes versus the YouTube drops. So we're going to jump right into this. I'm going to do a little countdown here in a moment. So maybe this is... how things used to look. Is that just a fountain or a building? Oh, so that's our main villain, perhaps? I still don't know if he's a villain, but... She's not a bad looking woman, but this dude's probably prettier than this girl, I'm not gonna lie.
Hamana. Beautiful Hamana.
Hamana, right? Okay, I'll shut the fuck up.
I promise that one day I will take you to paradise.
For me, this is paradise.
So humans can look for paradise as well. In the same vein that the wolves are looking for paradise. It's the same paradise. I didn't know his shirt was just open and shit. People, man, they must be truly free out here. They just don't give a fuck. They're just frolicking in the wind. And was that the Sharingan being used? Is this Genjutsu?
My lord, the Lady Hamana has fallen ill.
Paradise sickness.
Paradise sickness.
You are my only hope. You must guide this miserable soul from despair. Cheza, the Flower Maiden.
What the fuck is going on? Okay, there's lots of random information. His chick is in trouble. She's got paradise sickness. I don't know what that is. Maybe she was just too happy. I don't know. He's got a clan. His clan has a sickness. I don't know what that is, but he thinks Cheza can help. She definitely strikes me as a being in which can cure something. I think what it is that everything we just saw there has to do with people that we know nothing about, and that's what's so confusing to me.
Where exactly are we headed?
To paradise.
And just what in the hell is guiding you there?
I'm going on instinct.
That noise.
It must be one of the nobles.
Wow. Crazy looking aircraft there.
That castle is where you were born.
Jeez, she looks pretty out of it. So does she have to be submerged in that liquid all the time? I don't get what putting her feet in there does.
Commander, she must be somewhere inside that vessel. Chess is awake and she's reacting to something. He's not going to kill her. It was him we took her away from in the first place.
Fire a warning shot.
Damn, lightsaber fucking Omega beams. Holy shit.
Man, they're really going at it.
I can feel it. Come on, don't you guys feel anything at all?
Cheza.
Oh my god, she's moving. The door just opened for her? I wonder who she is to him. Is that his daughter? Because see, they said that they originally stole her from him. Oh, fuck.
Oh no.
Well, what the fuck did you think was gonna happen when you shot the fuck out of him?
That scent.
And she's just gonna fall right into their lap, basically. Is she flying, like, or gliding at least? Or is she just falling extremely gracefully? That's the most graceful fall I've ever seen. And this music is fucking amazing. He seems kind of chill with... Okay. I know that didn't kill him, but I'm just like wondering how it didn't kill him. There's just a lot I don't understand. Like, I get he's a badass, but I'm just like, is he like a warrior of some sort? Does he know how to fight? You know, like, why is he just impervious to all this danger?
Was this their stronghold?
From what I understand, this was just one of many villas the Darsha family had. But that was years ago.
So did they beat the wolves to the punch?
The town is a match for the flower habitat that was depicted in the Book of the Moon. Cheza was born right here.
But my heart is pounding, and I feel all warm and tingly inside.
This is that cool feeling you get before pouncing on a pretty girl.
So she's like an aphrodisiac. This is where they were in the beginning.
It's her. It's really her.
My heart just skipped a beat.
Hold on.
It's so fascinating that they're just very entranced by her. It'd be cool to know, like, why. The music is so good. What the fuck? I don't know if you guys ever get this way, but like when I hear really great music, I sometimes kind of get teary-eyed from it. Oh my god, the feels.
We meet at last.
This show's something else, man. Like, I don't know why, but the mixture of the music and the imagery was just like, you know, and then them finally meeting, like, I don't know why. That just kind of made me emotional.
Well, the way I heard it, some nobles with too much time on their hands made her from a lunar flower in a lab somewhere.
Give me a break. You really believe all that?
Come on, she's standing right there, isn't she? As crazy as it seemed at the time, Kiba led us straight to this place on instinct or whatever you want to call it, right? Even if it is some big coincidence, at least it finally feels like we're one step closer.
That's true. They've been kind of going blind this whole time. They struck pay dirt.
The signal's definitely moving. No, of course I don't know why. I need you to...
And of course the humans are gonna come along and fuck it up.
This one was born right here in this place. For that reason.
So she refers to herself as this one.
Oh my. There is no one here anymore. They all withered and died.
So she wasn't the only one being made.
Kiba, we're in serious trouble. I smell humans all over the place.
I think we're surrounded.
Where the hell are we supposed to go?
Nice.
If we left her here, we could get away.
Forget it!
Yeah, you came all this way just to find her. You're not gonna let her go. I think it's pretty cool though that they were able to find, or rather at least there's a place that it still exists that still has trees and all that stuff and have some nature in it. Oh, she's freaking out that she's even moving, right?
She was smiling.
Oh, okay.
This way.
I'm trying to focus on the dialogue, but the music is fucking like S tier, man. It's ridiculously good. Nice. Just gone. That was it. I he's got to hear that little part there in the beginning. Wow, that was an awesome episode. That at least with every other episode, I at least like felt like I had some sort of foundation of information to go off of, so that I can kind of maybe kind of predict the next move or something like that, or just kind of see something coming. This episode is probably the first one. I think it's like one of the first episodes that I really felt like I had no idea where anything was going. Because it was that involved a lot of characters that I don't really know a whole lot about. So Darsha, I don't know why I kept thinking it was pronounced Darsaya, but Darsha, I believe that's how it's pronounced. So that's his name. Definitely don't know enough about him. He definitely dropped like some hints here and there, and yeah, like a few hints were dropped from multiple characters there, like Cheza and Darsha, and then his wife or whoever that person was, the paradise sickness, whatever it's called. I don't know what that is, so there's like a lot of like little bits of information that were dropped, and nothing really came to fruition in terms of like fully explaining each aspect. And so they just kind of like dropped like an info bomb on us, with like really nothing finished up with that. So if anything, it just kind of leaves you a lot more curious about everything. But I'm pretty stoked that finally they got in touch with the Flower Maiden, and they got to meet up with Cheza, and that was such a great moment too. It was just like, I was just explaining about like, how sometimes when I hear just a really great song, and just like when the images like perfectly sync up together like that for the first time, it just kind of, I always like well up a little bit, from it. And I don't know why. It's just, it's because I still don't know anything about her, and all it was just them two meeting. But I guess maybe maybe the show just built it up so well, like them finally meeting. But then I don't know what that means when they meet. So that's the other part that I'm kind of surprised by, that there's still so much I don't know yet. I still had enough to go off of to get an emotional response from that moment when they meet. So that was pretty awesome. And man, like the music in this, like I still have not like downloaded the soundtrack for this show, because I feel like soundtracks can be a bit of a spoiler, and I can't believe I resisted this much, because it's really awesome. And the moment I finish this show, I'm gonna look for it. I'm gonna download the fuck out of it, and I'm gonna listen to it, and try to pick out my favorite scenes from the music, and see if I can remember anything. And I'm just really looking forward to adding this to my collection. So but yeah, that was a great episode. That's it from me. Thanks guys for stopping by, and I'll see you next time.